imply that there's any type of a choice anymore if this bill is passed as it is, and if this bill is passed without accepting this amendment. To even use the word choice is insulting. It's, right now, it is a difficult decision, and to imply otherwise is divorced from the facts of what's actually going on. It's a deeply personal decision that should be left to women. I think we should trust women on this. What I don't think we should do is continue down the path of big government intrusion into people's lives that has been happening for the last 2.5 years. And I think government cannot get any bigger than being able to find its way into a woman's vagina. So let's just pass this amendment to say that at least we're going to have that shred of dignity. We are not going to force a woman into a transvaginal ultrasound. That it will be restricted to a transabdominal ultrasound. And let's take 2 steps back, Mr. President. To imply that there needs to be an ultrasound at all is, again, medically inaccurate. This is not something that the medical community is asking for. This is not something that has to happen. So pretending that this is something that just needs to be codified in law is false. It's based on a false premise. All we are doing is codifying a strange ideology, a far-reaching ideology, into our law. Something that has no place. Something that is big government. Something that has nothing to do with actually helping people. If we actually wanted to help people, Mr. President, we could do something like accept the Medicaid expansion to make sure that people have care that they are entitled to. But instead, we are just focusing on making sure that we are not pro-health, we are not pro-life, we are just pro-birth. So, Mr. President, I would hope that we do not table this, and I would hope that there be some other excuse other than to say, well, flip of a coin, women have a choice, let's hope that they will stumble into a clinic that has an alternative for them so they don't have to pull their pants down, get into a stirrup because the state decided that's what we wanted to do today. So I would hope that we would take a step away from this ideological war on women. Let's trust women to make the choices for themselves. And for the love of Wisconsin, let's stay out of their vaginas.